In Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, the Meenlock is described as an insectoid creature, standing 2 feet tall with stooped, deformed bodies covered in cysts, sores, and topped with a white and hairless head, sporting a maw of sharp teeth and mandibles. They're technically fey creatures, although horribly malformed, and are created when a creature exhibits intense fear in a place influenced by the energies of the Feywild. They exist solely to corrupt and destroy all good things, and do so by telepathically torturing their victims until they are wholly consumed by their fear, at which point they too begin transforming into a Meenlock. The Meenlock has an AC of 15, 31 HP, and a speed of 30. They have average stats but boast a +4 to perception and a +6 to stealth, making them keen stalkers. They have the trait Fear Aura, in which any humanoid within 10 feet must make a DC 11 Wiz save or else be frightened. They're also sensitive to light, giving them disadvantage on perception checks and attacks. In combat, they make a single claw attack dealing 4 to 10 slashing and proccing a DC 11 con save that, if failed, paralyzes the target. As a bonus action, they can also teleport up to 30 feet into dim light or darker. As a DM, I would use the Meenlock as a strike and retreat creature, having it stalk the party until it's ready to attack, and then leaping from the shadows to try and gain surprise. I'd have it strike an enemy with its claws, then bonus action teleport away to gain distance. The Meenlock should then be trying to fear people via its aura, while also trying to paralyze via its claws, teleporting away from feared creatures who now have disadvantage to hit and can't follow, to go and strike non-feared players, prioritizing those who are paralyzed, as a hit against them will mean an auto crit. The Meenlock comes to us not from Mythology, but rather from the 1973 made-for-television home movie Don't Be Afraid of the Dark on ABC, which was then remade into a theatrical release film by Guillermo del Toro in 2011. In the original movie, the main character accidentally releases 3 goblin-like creatures who terrorize her mentally and physically, always in the dark as light seems to hurt their eyes. They claim that whoever releases them is cursed to become one of them, and then they attempt to capture her several times, finally succeeding after putting sedatives in her coffee and cutting the electricity to the house. She's then dragged into the basement where she's transformed into a Meenlock to await the next victims of the house. In the remake, the characters find the same sealed fireplace in the basement containing the Meenlocks, though this time it has the warning "Be Afraid" written above it. The main character releases the Meenlocks, who have a much more gruesome appearance, and are terrorized until one of them has her legs broken and is dragged into the fireplace for transformation, where she, now as a Meenlock, convinces the other Meenlocks to bide their time until the next family moves into the mansion and can be hunted anew, thereby kind of saving her friends from her fate. In comparing the monster to the movie monster, we find that the Meenlocks all act the same, creatures of pure fear who transform their victims. However, the Meenlock of D&D looks more like an insect than a goblin, but that's actually a fairly recent change. In older editions, the Meenlock looked more like a goblin or a malformed humanoid, and was likely directly copied from the 1973 movie. Later editions added more and more insect qualities, likely due to insects being a common fear in humans, and also as an easy way to avoid copyright issues. Regardless, the Meenlock is another dark fae who toys with innocent people in D&D. If you enjoyed that video, please leave a like and comment below, and consider subscribing to the channel. You can also join the Patreon for $1 a month to access videos days before they're posted here, as well as other exclusive stuff like short stories, videos, and more.